Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajmain, amma ba'du. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Wendar. I am from Department of Pharmacy, Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science, Universitas Islam Bandung. I would like to thank LPPM Unisba for funding our research and to the Series 2020 Committee who gave the opportunity to present our research results. So let me to share screen. This is the title of our research, Development of Natural Antiseptic Liquid Bath Soap of Apple Rose Leaves. The member of our research team are Suendar, Yani Krishnamurti, Widya Lestari, Dini Mardiani, and Nisa Fitriani. We are from Department of Pharmacy, Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science, Universitas Islam Bandung, Bandung, Indonesia. We have known that the coronavirus or severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2, which is the cause of COVID-19 or coronavirus disease 2019, has a high transmission capacity both through direct physical contact between humans and various objects or equipment. This must be dealt with by breaking the chain of transmission, among others by using liquid bath soap. And this is about coronavirus transmission and efforts to break out. Transmission of coronavirus can occur because of handshake or touching objects that have been exposed. So our effort must be wash our hands frequently using hand soap. And coronavirus transmission can occur because of bodies are exposed due to close interaction. So the efforts, for example, we must be bathed using bath soap. As we know, there have been many circulating and using liquid bath soap containing antiseptic substances. But the long-term use of these antiseptic substances can have detrimental effects, killing normal flora on the skin and causing irritation. So we need a liquid bath soap containing natural antiseptic ingredients that are safe against the possibility of destroying normal flora and not causing skin irritation. Based on the research, apple rose leaves or Eugenia aqueum contain tannins and flavonoids which are active in microbial cells. Study had even proven that one of the flavonoid class compounds, quercetin, contained in apple rose leaves have antiviral activities. And this is about apple rose leaf as an active compound. Antimicrobial compounds from apple rose leaves, including tannins and flavonoids, and one kind of flavonoids group is quercetin. Quercetin has antivirus effect as functional protein inhibition. And the active ingredient selected from the apple rose leaves was the water fraction, because based on the result of previous studies, the water fraction showed the best results. Showed the lowest minimum inhibitory concentration or MIC, 0.78% in both Staphylococcus aureus and E. coli, showed high antibacterial activity according to Bell's criteria, showed a broad working spectrum because it was active in both gram-positive and negative bacteria. Showed a bactericide working type in both Staphylococcus aureus and E. coli. And this is the aim of the research. The aim of the research is to make liquid bath soap with apple rose leaves that meets the pharmaceutical requirements. effective and safe as a natural antiseptic that has the potential to break the chain of transmission of the coronavirus. And this is the novelty of the research. The novelty of the research is to obtain scientific data regarding formulas and liquid bath soap products with active ingredients of apple rose leaves, which have antiseptic properties and can be used as an alternative for the community to break the chain of transmission of the coronavirus. And this is apple rose leaves. We make the liquid bath soap product, and we hope that liquid bath soap product has antiseptic activity, not only for bacteria, but also for virus. This is the methods of our research. The research stage includes making liquid soap preparations with the active ingredient in the water fraction of apple rose leaves, and then evaluation of pharmaceutical and antiseptic activity. Evaluation of quality by pharmaceutical includes viscosity, pH, homogeneity, and free alkaline content. The viscosity test was carried out using the Brookfield method. The pH of the preparation was measured by a universal indicator. Homogeneity was evaluated based on the presence or absence of coarse grains, and the free alkaline content of soap was determined by means of acidometric titration. And finally, the antiseptic activity of liquid bath soap was carried out by the method of the effect of antiseptic contact time on the tested bacteria on their growth ability. And why we use bacteria, not virus, in this research? Because there are similarities in the structure of the cell membranes in bacteria and viruses, including the coronavirus, namely a lipid structure. Activity tests can use bacteria. And this is the reason. Apple rose leaves have a bactericidal type of action. So the effect is to kill bacteria by damaging the cell wall or membrane. If a material can damage the lipid structure of the bacterial cell membrane, then it is certain that this material will be able to damage the lipid structure contained in the coronavirus membrane. If the coronavirus membrane is damaged, it will not be able to attach to the host cell. In this case, humans. Because the spike protein in the viral membrane is damaged as well. If the coronavirus cannot enter the host cell, the virus will die. And this is the formula of liquid soap of apple rose leaves. We use water fraction of apple rose leaves, coconut oil, olive oil, potassium hydroxide, citric acid, green tea as aroma, and green chlorophyll as natural dyes, and distilled water as a solvent. And this is liquid bath soap making procedure. First, base heating, and then defrosting by boiling water, neutralization by citric acid, and finally cooling and adding other ingredients. And this is the result, the product of liquid bath soap. And this is pharmaceutical evaluation of liquid bath soap from water fraction of apple rose leaves. The evaluation parameters including organoleptic, color, aroma, and dosage form. But in Indonesian National Standard or SNI only state typical. And the pH observation results was 8, and standard is 8 from 11. So the pH meet the SNI requirements. Homogeneity observation result homogeneous and no coarse grain, and SNI requirement is homogeneous liquid. The specific gravity from our observation was 1.03, and this is requirement. This is meet the SNI requirement. And height of foam is different than SNI requirement. But this is not problem because the height of foam tends to individual vapor phase acceptance. And the viscosity, our result is 498 MPa, and SNI requirement only state easy of pouring from the container, but not easily spilling from the hand. And this is the level of free alkaline. Our result is 0.0.7, and this is meet the SNI requirement. SNI requirement is 0.01. And this is about antiseptic activity result using contact test. We can see that based on the result of the contact test on bacteria, the water fraction of liquid soap showed activity after 15 seconds of contact with Staphylococcus aureus. This is 15 seconds. Our liquid bath soap contact with Staphylococcus aureus, and the result was negative. So after contact with Staphylococcus aureus for 15 seconds with the water fraction liquid soap, Staphylococcus aureus will not grow on the media. Secondly, the water fraction liquid bath soap showed activity after 75 seconds of contact with E. coli. We can see from this table, after 75 seconds contact E. coli and liquid bath soap, the result was negative. So after contact with E. coli for 75 seconds with a water fraction of liquid bath soap, E. coli could not grow on the media. And this is the conclusion of our research. Apple rose leaves can be developed into a liquid bath soap that meets pharmaceutical requirements. Water fraction as an active ingredient. Liquid soap is effective as an antiseptic so that it has the potential to be used as a chain breaker of the coronavirus transmission. And this is the references of our research. Thank you very much for your nice attention. Billahi fissabil haq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.